Hi guys, here's Lizzie. Welcome to this video. Today we're not going to talk about books. First, no, I'm kidding. Yeah, we talked about books. Anyway, we're not going to talk about books, but about movies. And as it is, well, still for today, October, I'm going to talk about scary movies, like horror-ish movies, but that are not that scary, so you can just watch them and be like, yeah, of course I watch horror movies. If you're scared of yourself when you make a loud noise like me. So yeah, I have a list. There's no really like special organization, but these movies have not like spirits. There is murder because horror movies, right? And yeah, I'm gonna make like categories, I think. So the two first ones are like animation movies, so you can watch them with kids, but please do not show them to like small children because it's still a bit scary at some point, so don't traumatize your kids, please. And the first one is The Nightmare Before Christmas, which you can also watch around Christmas because it's the theme, and it is very funny. I'm gonna try to put like movie pictures here. Let's see if I manage to do that. But here, The Nightmare Before Christmas, very funny. The animation is so good, the characters are good, the songs are good, and yeah, it is not really scary. I mean, if you're an adult, you're not gonna be scared, but like it's a bit thrilling for kids to watch a movie about like Halloween Town and stuff. And yeah, it's very well made. Then the second one is Coraline. It is a bit scarier. I mean, do not show it to kids, because yeah, there's some strange stuff going on. But yeah, basically it's the story of Coraline, a young girl who moves with her parents and she feels lonely. And she's gonna find a way to go to like a mirror world in a way, in which her parents are like super attentionate and stuff, and obviously it's gonna go wrong at some point or it wouldn't be that video. So yeah, if you want to know what happens and why buttons are a central thing in that movie, watch it. But yeah, it's pretty well made. But if you're an adult, don't watch it and be like, I'm gonna be scared, because no, you might end up disappointed. So to continue with not so scary movies, The Shining is like the horror movie. I mean, Stephen King, it's very well known, and yeah, just watch it once to be able to say, The Shining, of course I watched it. But yeah, personally I watched it and I was disappointed because I had a lot of expectations, and yeah, wasn't what I was expecting, but still it is good. And yeah, Jack Nicholson is scary, but it's not really scary, it's mainly strange, and it is pretty slow, so don't expect like a fast-paced movie, it is not. And so yeah, basically a man and his wife and kids go live in an hotel alone during the winter and shit happened. So yeah, that's basically the plot, and I think you already saw some image of that movie because it's very well known and stuff like that. Then let's start kind of a category. If you are scared of cannibalism and stuff like that, do not watch the following movies, because they're all about cannibalism. So, first of all, horror movie, cannibalism. Of course, I'm gonna talk about The Silence of the Lamb. I was scared to watch that movie for very long, and so I always pushed it like, oh, I'm gonna watch it, but not now. I'm gonna watch something else. And one day I decided to watch it, and oh my goodness, it is so good. I watched like, there's 3 of them, and I watched 2, and I remember the name of the second, Hannibal. Duh. And yeah, they're so good. I love it. Them. And yeah, the acting is very good, and it is not slow paced, not fast paced. I mean, it's just the perfect amount. And yeah, there's like different stories at the same time, and yeah, I love it. And so basically it's the story of Hannibal, cannibal. Rhymes, fun, ha ha ha. And he is in prison, and I don't know how it's called, but someone that like studies facial movements and stuff like that comes and to see him and talk with him to be able to try and find another serial killer. And yes, that's the basic plot. It doesn't sound that good when I say it, but do watch it. It is very good. And it is old, but still very good and very well made. Then, to stay on the cannibalist side, the movie Fresh. It is very good. Very, very good. And it is the story of a young woman who meets a guy. They go on dates, like casual and stuff, and he invites her at his place, and things go wrong. Astonishing. Yeah, I know, but basically that's the base of the plot. It might sound already made and stuff like that, but I mean, the main actors are Sebastian Stan and Daisy Edgar Jones, so just for them, watch that movie. And yeah, the acting is very good. It is interesting in a like to see like how the character interact and stuff like that, and it isn't interesting to see. Yes, that's basically it about that movie. I really loved it, and I recommend it 100%. It is available on Disney Plus, I think. And yeah, I guess I'm not sure, but maybe one of the Silence of the Lamb is available on Netflix, and The Nightmare Before Christmas is on Disney Plus, as it's Disney. To continue with cannibalism still. It's not really about cannibalism, but it talks about cannibalism at some point, so beware. The movie The Platform, or El Hoyo as it is called, because it is a Spanish movie on Netflix, and it is quite interesting because in this movie you can like sign up to go in prison for like some time, and then you receive money or something like that. It's strange, but you can do that in that movie. And so the main character signs up and stuff, and yeah, it is interesting to see at where you're able to go to survive and how human brain works and stuff like that. So yeah, I really recommend it, but if you sensible stuffs about food and cannibalism, don't watch it, because it's mainly around the subject of food, so sorry. Then and yeah, I said already it is on Netflix. Then I saw, like 3 weeks ago, I guess, the movie Margot. I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry. It is a very interesting movie in which a group of people go in a house that is like IA house. I mean, you know, when you can talk to the house, it says you, and it does like strange stuff and opens the door on itself and stuff like that. Yeah, and the house is called Margot, and it is very interesting to see like IA stuffs, and it is very well made. And yeah, it is good. Bit bloody, but I don't mind. So yeah, I really recommend it. I don't know where you can find it, but watch it. Then yeah, to go on something a bit scary, but okay. The movie The Orphan and the second one, Orphan First Kill, they are very good. Watch them in our orders, because otherwise you're gonna be spoiled by stuffs. But yeah, they are very good. I was a bit scared to watch it at first because I didn't know what it was talking about, but there's no like spooky spirit stuff and shits. It's just like strange people, dangerous and stuff like that. And it is interesting to see like, again, the way of the brain and stuff like that. I really like movies that study a bit the mindset of people and how they manipulate order and stuff like that. So they are pretty good, and the acting is good too. And so, yeah, I like the movies I'm presenting today. So I'm sorry, my arguments are not good, but yay. Then the movies Escape Room 1 and 2. The plot is not that new. It's kind of basic, but I mean, if you like escape rooms, it's always funny to see a horror movie-ish about something you like and to be like, am I really gonna go in an escape room again? Yes, but right away, maybe. But yeah, they're very well made. The rooms in which they are very like stunning, and the acting is pretty good, and the global story idea is interesting. So yeah, I really recommend it. And yeah, there are 2 movies, and you can watch like only the first one, but not the second one first. Oh, you can, but you won't understand some stuff. But not really. I mean, the story is not that complicated. So yeah. Then 2 more movie. Yeah, if I look down, it's because I've got a list with the movies on it, so I don't forget. The last 2 movies are first something like labeled as horror on Netflix, sorry. It is Hush. I watched it with friends and I was scared, like I was expecting to be very scared and stuff like that, because it's the story of a deaf woman who lives alone in the woods. Why? I mean, who does that? But anyway, she lives alone in the woods, and a guy randomly comes to her house and is like, I'm gonna kill you. And so it's scary at the beginning because you're like, when is he gonna kill her? Why? Where is he? And stuff like that. But then you're like, okay, well, it's basic horror movie, so not that scary. But if you want a good jump, and yeah, it's good. And yeah, it's pretty well made and not that interesting. And there's not many dialogues, but if you want just something you don't need to think about to watch it. And last one is the movie 4. It is labeled as horror somewhere, but it's not really like real horror movie. But yeah, at the beginning, we see like 2 girls and a guy climbing together. The guy proposed to his girlfriend and falls and dies. And it is then 1 year later, the one of the 2 girls, the one that was not the girlfriend, goes to her friend who is still depressed because, well, her boy died a year ago proposing to her. And so she goes and is like, yeah, we should go climb that, would be good for you, help you heal. And so she's like, at first she's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And then she changed her mind and is like, okay, yes, let's do that. I'm gonna come with you and I'm gonna like open the and throw the ashes from where we're gonna be and stuff. And so their idea is to go climb a big tower. And as you can guess, it's not gonna hold. And so yeah, it's pretty interesting to see survival instinct and hallucination at some point. So yeah, it's pretty good, but not really scary. I mean, I didn't find it scary, but yeah, it is interesting and pretty well made. And I recommend to watch it. So yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope you had some inspiration about what to watch next. And yeah, you will probably watch this video in November, but keep scary stuffs all the time, because scary is fun. No, I mean, I like scary movies because, I don't know, I just find it fun. And yeah, you just watch something scary, it gives you like goosebumps and you're like, and then you're like, oh no, I live in the real world. Okay, nice. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking nonsense and say thanks again for watching. I hope you liked it and see you next month for a video that's gonna be a bit different, I hope, if I remember to film it. And yeah, have a great day. Bye.